What's up, everyone? My name is Harry Gomez. Welcome to this yoga class, Back to Basics. Please meet me in Sukhasana. Alright, here in Sukhasana. Start to bring your breath into pranayama, ujjayi. In through the nose, out through the nose with slight constriction of the back of your throat. On the inhale, reach your arms up. On the exhale, right hand onto the left knee. Lengthen through your spine. Exhale. Start to twist from your mid-back. Grounding down through your sitting bones. Coming to a nice, easy twist. Inhale, come out of that one. Reach your arms up. Exhale, other side. Left hand onto right elbow. Right hand behind your back. Inhale, come back to center. Come to all fours. Tabletop. You can always double up on the mat. Or place a blanket underneath your knees. On an inhale, drop your belly, lift your tailbone, lift your gaze. Cow pose. Exhale, round through your spine. Chin towards chest, cat pose. Inhale for cow, exhale for cat. Really moving throughout the spine, warming up our spine. Inhale, come back to center. Lift your left leg. Spiral all 5 toes to the mat. And reach your right arm out in front of you for a balancing table. Engaging your core. Draw a line of energy from your heel to the front fingertips. Using your core strength to balance. Come out of that one. Lift your right leg up. Spiral all 5 toes down to the mat. And lift your left arm up. Find that connection from your mind to your core, as this is what helps with the balance of the pose. Exhale, come out of that one. Bring your hands forward up to the mat. Tuck on your toes. Bring your hips back and up for downward facing dog. Grounding down through all 10 knuckle pads and finger pads. Grounding down through our feet. Start to pedal out your dog, bending one knee at a time. As our foundations is the hand and the feet. On inhale, bend your knees, look up, start to walk your way up to the top of the mat. Bringing our toes together, a little bit of space between our heels. Folding on down. Bring your hands to your elbows, start to sway from side to side. Release your hands from your elbows and start to roll up one vertebrae at a time. Head is the last to come up. Bring your palms together at your heart. Ground down through all all four corners of your feet, lifting our kneecaps, in turn engaging our thighs. Jane Leach says going back to the basics helps strengthen our foundations. So we'll be going to really go slow throughout this practice, finding movement in our bodies and finding our foundations through each asana. On the inhale, reach your arms up, gazing up to our fingertips. Exhale, fold on down, hinging from our hips, standing forward fold. On the inhale, lengthen through our spine, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, flex our hands onto the mat. Take a full breath here on an inhale, great. And on an exhale, lowering all the way down onto our belly. Cobra pose. Inhale, lift up, hug our elbows into our side body, pressing to the tops of our feet, using our back muscles to help lift us up. Exhale, lower back down. Tuck on your toes. Inhale, come back to plank. Heels pointing back, grounding through our hands. On an exhale, hips backing up for downward facing dog. Start to breathe here. Inhale, bend your knees, look up. Step or walk our way up to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold on down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, swan dive back down, hinging from our hips. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Spine long. Exhale, clench your palms. Step back to plank. Take a full inhale here. Exhale, lowering all the way down onto our belly. Inhale, plank pose. Or inhale, cobra. Exhale. Lower back down, inhale, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look up. Step or walk your way up to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold on down. Inhale, reach arms up. Gaze at our thumbs. Exhale, swan back, dive down. Standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Spine long, flat back. Exhale, clench your palms and lower all the way down onto the mat. Inhale, cobra pose, Bhujangasana. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, push up the plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look up. Step or walk your way up to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold on down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, swan dive back down. Inhale, flat back, spine long. Exhale, lower back down onto your belly. On that exhale, inhale, cobra. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, push up the plank. Exhale, hips backing up, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look up. Step or walk your way up to the top. Inhale, flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold on down. Inhale, sweep your arms up, Urdhva. Exhale, palms by your side, Tadasana. Head into Sun B now. Inhale, sink your hips, chair pose. All of your weight is in your heels. Gazing wherever feels comfortable within your neck. On an exhale, fold on down. Inhale, halfway lift, spine long. Exhale, Clench your palms. Exhale. Chaturanga. Inhale, come onto the tops of your toes, tops of your feet. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, plant it between your hands. Spider back foot 45 degrees. Warrior one on an inhale, rise up. Always bring that front leg width of the mat to help better square the hips. Gazing forward or up to the sky. On your next exhale, plant your palms, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, plant it between your hands. Back foot 45 degrees. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Keeping foot mat connection. And warrior one. On your next exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Couple runs of breath in downward facing dog. Next inhale, bend your knees, look up. Exhale, step, walk your way up to the top. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, sink your hips, chair pose. Exhale, forward back down, standing forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to start getting into our flow. On the inhale, reach your right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, plant it between your hands. Stay in a runner's lunge. Really feel that stretch in the body. Start to walk your hands towards the counterclockwise. Start to spiral your feet back down, meeting in wide-legged forward fold. Hands underneath the shoulders, pressing the knife edges of our feet. A little bit arch, lifting up, engaging our thighs. Inhale, bring our hands towards our hips, grounding down through our feet. Inhale, start to rise up. Our Prasarita stance. Right foot 90 degrees out. Heel arch alignment. Start to bend that right knee for warrior two. Right knee in line with small toes. Start to breathe here. And warrior two, gazing over our front fingertips. Maybe the stance needs to be wider, or maybe shorter. On the exhale, right arm onto right thigh, left arm up to the sky. Parsvakonasana, extended side angle. You can always stay here if you want a little bit more. Left arm frame the ear. You can always place that right hand onto a block, inside or outside the leg. Spiral that chest up. Exhale. Lean back into runner's lunge. Left hand onto the mat. Inhale. Twist. Right hand to the sky. Square through your hips. On your next exhale, runner's lunge and go through your vinyasa flow. Ball meet in downward facing dog. I'm gonna do that sequence again on the other side. Start to walk your dog. Come back to stillness. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, plant it between your hands. Stay here for a moment. Start to feel that stretch in the left hip. Start to walk your hands towards the center of your mat, coming to that wide-legged fold. Shoulders sacking over wrists. Start to breathe here. Inhale, come and bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, rise up, grounding down through your feet. Left foot out 90 degrees, heel arch alignment. Start to bend that left knee. And bring your arms out into a T, warrior two. Shoulders down the back body, gazing over front fingertips. Exhale, side angle. Front arm into front leg. Top arm up to the sky. Maybe you can bring that left hand onto a block, inside or outside your leg. Top arm can be right beside your ear, or just keep it up to the sky. Spiral that chest open. Exhale, meeting in runner's lunge, keeping that right hand to the ground. Inhale, left hand up to the sky. Exhale, bring that hand to the mat and go through your Vinyasa flow. Median dog, median downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look up. Step or hop to your front of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward on down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, palms together at your heart. Then down by your side. We're heading to our standing balance part of class. Ground down through your left foot. Bring your right knee into the chest. Interlace your fingers around your right shin. Tree pose, Vrikshasana. Right foot come to left thigh or the calf, anywhere below the knee. Start to push your thigh into foot. Arms can come at your heart or up to the sky. Start to breathe. For a little bit more of a challenge, shut down your eyes. Alright, come out of that one. Plant your right foot next to your left thigh. Other side now. Ground down through your right foot. Lift your left knee up. Interlace your fingers around your shin. And place your foot, inner thigh, or below the knee, at the ankle or calf. Palms together at your heart, right up to the sky. Pushing that thigh into foot, foot into thigh. A couple more rounds of breath. Exhale, come out of that one. Bring your big toes together. A little bit of space between your heels. On the inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold on down. Inhale, half a lift. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Downward Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Two more breaths in downward facing dog. On the inhale, ripple forward. Exhale, lower back down onto your belly. Locust pose. Bring your arms down by your side. Lift your thighs. On an inhale, lift your arms. Shalabhasana. Very healthy for the back, for the spine. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower back down. Tug on your toes. Come up to plank and then downward facing dog. Take a goodbye inhale here. Exhale. Plant your knees. Come onto your sitting bones. Soles of your feet plant onto the mat, hips distance apart. Hands behind your knees. Keep length in your spine. Heading in for boat pose, Navasana. Start to lean back, keeping your spine straight. Shins parallel with the mat. Engaging your core. The arms reach out. Holding it for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant your feet. Come back. Whew. Start to lay onto your back. Bring your soles of your feet together. Knees come down. Maybe place blocks underneath your knees. Bring one hand to your heart, one hand toward your belly. Start to rest here. And Supta Baddha Konasana. Start to bring your knees up. Let your knees fall in. Let your feet splay out wide for windshield wipers. On an inhale, both knees come to the right. Exhale, other side. Both knees fall towards the left and start to go at your own pace. Countering the hip opener. Bringing our hips back to neutral. Come back to center. Hug your knees into your chest. And go clockwise. Circle your knees in clockwise direction, massaging the sacrum. Getting our lower back into the mat. Other side now. Go the opposite way that you went before. Hug your knees into your chest. Bring your forehead towards your knees. Take a goodbye inhale here. Exhale, Shavasana, corpse pose. Let your feet splay out wide. Let your fingers naturally curl in towards the center of your palm. Bring your shoulder blades underneath the heart to lift up to the sky. Start to focus on your breath and the quietness of your area. Take a big inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Start to wiggle your fingers, toes, wrists, ankles. Take a full body stretch. Start to roll over to either side into fetal position. Then start to make your way up to a seat of your choice. Inhale, reach your palms up overhead. Exhale, bring your palms together at your heart, thumbs touching your sternum. Thank you for practicing me. Let me know how this one felt. Be well, stay safe. Hope to see you on the mat again soon. Namaste. Alright, that concludes the practice. Thank you for practicing with me. If you'd like to donate, there's my PayPal down in the description. Let me know how this one felt. And take care.